Welcome back to term 3. This is term 3. Yes. Welcome back to term 3. To all the learners, students who are doing economics. But this video is meant for the learners who are doing grade 11. This is for grade 11 economics learners. So for term 3, for grade 11, we have only one main topic as usual. That main topic is called economic pursuits, right? And the economic pursuits, it consists of 3 subtopics. The first subtopic city economic growth. Then the second one ibe economic development. And then the third one ibe money and banking. So we have these 3 subtopics we economic pursuits. And then term 3 kwa grade 11 bazawuba ne assignment which is case study out of 50 marks, ne? And then ibe yi control test, not examination, just a control test out of 100. Bazawube ke kwa grade 11 ba-assesswa only kule topic economic pursuits, right? That is for grade 11. They will be writing control test in assignment 50 marks, control test 100. They assess with topic A1, which is main topic economic pursuits. Ayo full exam, just a control test. Then let me just go through, just give a summary about these subtopics. What is expected from learners from these subtopics? For instance, under economic growth, firstly, what they need to know is learners prior, sine wealth creation process. That is the first focus area. Process of creating wealth and economic growth. And then the other one be redistribution. Redistribution of income and wealth, meaning the allocation, the distribution of income and wealth, whereby we must be able to discuss the major reasons for the inequality of income and wealth distribution. I believe you all know that in South Africa we have the challenge of inequality in terms of income and wealth redistribution. There are those who are poor and then there are those who are rich. So you must know those major reasons of the inequality of income and wealth. And then also you must be able to discuss the methods used by the government to redistribute the income and wealth, meaning after uzazile za reasons for the inequality. So now you must also go back uyofunda uyazi zithini methods that are used by the state or by the government to redress or to redistribute the income and wealth. According to examination guideline, as a methods zivela as essay question or as a possible essay question, whereby will say discuss in detail methods used to redress, rather to redistribute the income and wealth. That is an essay question. So if ever Puma is essay question, showing a Puma is a long question, whereby we have the methods such as the taxation, we have cash grants, we have benefits in kind, we have labor market policy, we have macroeconomic policy. So all those are the measures or methods used to redress, to redistribute income and wealth. So, and also prior to economic growth, standard of living. So those are the things that you need to know under economic growth. Then going to the economic development. Before going to economic development, also kwalapha economic growth, you must be able to differentiate between the income and wealth. These two azifani, unokwazi ukuchaza umehluko between the income and wealth. So njengomfundi grade 11 ke kufanele ukwazile ukuchaza the difference. Umzekelo maybe la question mhlambe la part ungayifumana mhlambe as a long question phako 8 marks, whereby would say distinguish between income and wealth. And then under economic development, which is as a second subtopic, surely first thing first, you must be able to describe the concept. As you all know, topic nganye oyenzayo before anything, firstly you must go through the terminology, which is the concept. So nalapha you must go through the concepts, and then the second one, the comparison. You must be able to compare economic growth and economic development. And then esibini, the methods of development. So those are the focus areas of one up economic development, methods of development. And then enye focus area oyifumana apha, according to exam guideline, iveza as a possible essay question, whereby izawuthi discuss in detail the characteristics, iimpawu of developing countries. Remember, we have the developed and developing countries, but now in this case we'll be discussing the characteristics of the developing countries. For instance, low standard of living, we have a low level of productivity, we have a high production, we have a high population growth and dependency, we have a high level of unemployment, we have a high dependence on the primary sector, we have also a poor infrastructure. All those are one of the characteristics of the developing countries. So, this is your second possible essay, characteristics of the developing countries. And then also you must be able to discuss developing strategies. And then we have also the indigenous knowledge system. All those are the focus areas that you'll find from economic development. Then going to the last subtopic, which is the money and banking. What is expected for you to understand money and banking? Firstly, obviously, briefly describe the relevant concepts. Must know the concepts, the basic concepts of one topic, because basically it's about the money, it's about the banking system. So that is all about any topic. It's about money and the functions, which is the functions of money, and then the modern money, money associated instruments. And then we have the bank the principle, the principles of credit creation, whereby we have interest rate and so on. Then we have the micro lending activities. So all those was be under money and banking, which is the money, functions of money, principles of credit creation. We have interest rate, and then sibe central banking, which is now South African Reserve Bank is a central bank. So under this subtopic, we have a possible essay question according to exam guideline, discuss in detail the functions, yintoni eyenziwa yi-Reserve Bank, the functions of the South African Reserve Bank as a central bank. So funeke ngoku wena mfundi uzazi i-functions izinto ezenziwa yi-South African Reserve Bank as a central bank. So basically when it comes to grade 11 kule term, it's a very easy term in terms of the topics. You can see we have only 3 possible essays, azikho ninzi, zi-3 only. And remember, paper lakho kuzawuphuma 2 essays, meaning out of these 3 essays, i-2 yazo izawuphuma kwi-control test yakho ozoyibhala ngoSeptember. It's either the methods to redress or to redistribute income and wealth. If not so, the characteristics of developing countries. If not so, the functions of South Africa's Reserve Bank as a central bank. So it's very easy for grade 11 le term. So yeah, thank you.